Back to the award-winning Brad Miller time. This week we're going to come check out my crib, see what I got to offer, see all the necessities that it takes to be Mario Lamoureux, an award-winning host. And so why don't you come on in, check out the place. Corban and Joe are over there in the man cave. They're doing their thing. That's, commonplace. So we're just going to go one by one, check out everyone's room, check out the kitchen, the man cave, and see what else we got to offer.
Nighter's in there right now, just hanging out. There's a lot that goes into the man cave. Big thing that we have this year, Christmas tree. Obviously, holiday season's coming to an end, so we're gonna have to take that down pretty soon. Fake plant, I think that's a key thing here in the man cave. It's not just straight posters of beer pong and things like that. We're classy here in 132. We've got the family portrait. I think this is the most important thing in the man cave. When people come in here, they know whose spot this is, who lives here, who owns this area. We got other pictures. We got some stockings to go along with the tree. Great TV. I believe it's a 48-incher. And then, hey, what's a man cave without video games? We've got all of our Xbox controllers. We've got our NHL. We've got our Call of Duty. You name it. So this is probably the most used room in the house, definitely, but it's the best room in the house.
All right, now we're going to come check out the kitchen area. It's pretty clean right now. I'd love to say we cleaned up for the show, but quite honestly, it's always this clean. It's good to have a cleanly house. It makes you feel good, makes you want to come home. Obviously we got tons of cereal. Can't get enough of that. Andrew McWilliam, he's what we would call a joke. So we like to put him up on our fridge, and he's been there for a long time. Open up here. Grandma, she gives me all these monster cookies. They are absolutely delicious, the best cookies ever. Just, freeze them. They start to affect you after a while, but Grandma, they're awesome. We love getting them. They are poison to our nutrition, but can't stay away. Come over to the fridge. Obviously, you got tons of eggs. Condiments up the yazoo. That's extremely important. You get all your stuff. Milk, for strong bones, healthy. More cookies and treats. These are actually really old, but we try to stay away, but it is tough because our parents and grandparents they send them via mail sometimes, which makes it tough. Me and Joe, actually, we just picked up a coffee machine. Got to get energetic for the day, so you got to do that. Got enough pasta for the whole year. It's got a lot of carbs, so you got to stay away a little bit, but we make some mean dishes for dinner sometimes. Can't get the most important part. Tim Hortons. Yeah, and then Tim Hortons hot chocolate. It's a necessity in the Canadian cuisine. Bread, basically all the basics, and we just like to keep things tidy. As you can see in our cupboards, everything is organized, everything is in the spot it's supposed to be, and that's just, how we want to roll here in 132. We want to keep things classy, we want to keep things clean, no dishes in the dishwasher. Everyone, sometimes I got to tell Joe, you know what, you put your dishes in the dishwasher, but he's pretty good, he's getting better, and that's what we do here. We make each other better. So I'll let Corban take you over, check out the pantry.
All right, folks. Now we're going to check out the pantry and some other special places about our house. Obviously, first, we probably should check out how neat our shoes are. That's just not for Brad Miller time. That's all the time. That's just being responsible young men. Now we move into the pantry. First thing, probably most important thing you need to check out is the recycling bin we use. We're all young men, but we all take recycling and going green very seriously in this household. We got tons of chips. We got some drinks over here. We're pretty well stocked in this area of the house. It's very important to keep hydrated and keep full, and we try to do our best to do that. Now, probably one of the coolest parts of our house, probably the most expensive part of our house too, is this jersey right here. As you probably all know, that's number 4, Bobby Orr, probably the greatest defenseman to ever play hockey, and that's a pretty important part of this household. People walk in, they see that, and they automatically think, wow, these guys are awesome. So it's pretty important to our house. Move down this way now. We'll check out in here. This is kind of just a closet we have extra stuff in. We got a vacuum. We vacuum regularly in this household. Make sure things are good. It's pretty boring in there, but we got the vacuum, which is important. Now we move down this way. We got rooms to the left and right. This is mine and Mario Lamoureux's bathroom in here. Keep it pretty clean. Not a whole lot going on in here either, but it's a pretty basic bathroom. That's Stu Grimson, probably the greatest NHL fighter of all time. So whenever me and Mark come in here to do our business, we look at that for some motivation, and it gets us through the day. So now we'll give it over to Mario, and we'll check out his room.
All right, we can check out my room now. It might be a little dim. I got a new light bulb, but it's one of the safe environment light bulbs, going green once again. You can check out here in the closet. Sometimes I like to mix things up. You know, sometimes I want to play dirty cop or something. I'll throw that thing on. I got like my clown outfit in there. I got Michael Jackson hat. I think this is Tate Maris's. Thanks, buddy. You know, just clothes. Keep things pretty tidy, available. You know, got several choices of cologne. Moving on over here. Got my suits. I have them in order. These are all my striped ones, and then all my plain shirts are right here. You know, got to look good for the games. Got a new gray striped shirt for Christmas. Thanks, Auntie Pat. Appreciate it. You know, my favorite new suit. Got this one about a year ago. Actually, my sisters bought it for me. What a nice gesture. Still owe them. But I'll get you back in about 20 years when I have some money. And I actually got this from my grandma about 10 years ago. It's got real fur on it, real leather, and she likes to keep me warm and all that. So it's really important that you know, grandma takes care of me. She gives me cookies. She keeps me plentiful with the food. And actually, this shirt right here belongs to Andrew McWilliams. So Mac, if you're watching, get your crap out of my room.
What's that doing here?
You know, I'm not sure what it's doing here, but I'm sick of Mac just leaving his stuff all over my room. He thinks he can just come over and sleep over, and leaves his crap. And you know, made the bed. Usually not a big bed maker, but you know, it feels good to come in, make my bed and whatnot. So,
Yeah, that's never made.
and finally, the most important part. I like to shred. I like to serenade women. And my buddies, and you know, I play for Joe and Corban sometimes, and it's just it's fun to you know, just sit down and jam sometimes. So we'll check out Corban's room now.
All right, guys. Now we're gonna check out my room. Walk in here. Unlike Mario's, it's well lit in here. I don't like to live in the dark, so it's pretty well lit. First of all, we'll check out over here. This is my closet area with a probably the greatest TV show of all time up there is Lost, so I have to pay them respect. We move over to here. Here's my desk, just pretty much basic. This is where I get a lot of the homework done, the last second homework that's due, you know, minutes, hours away. That's where it gets done. You look up there. I don't know if many people remember that, but that was last year at the Olympics. Canada won. I forget who they beat.
They beat the U.S.
Oh, it was the U.S.? Oh, okay, they beat the U.S.
Yeah.
Crazy how that thing works out. Move over here. Here's my bed. Me and Joe, we're pretty good at making our beds every morning. We usually make them. Mario, not so much. But he does other things that contribute to the household, so we cut him some slack there. Over here on my desk, it's the family portrait. I have a pretty large family, and I like to, you know, they're far away, but I like to keep them close to my side, so they're right next to my bed there. Now we look over here. Probably the most important part of my room is that.
Don't need to zoom in.
Can't really say anything about that. It's pretty self-explanatory. Obviously, it's my home country, along with a lot of the other guys on the team, so it's pretty important to me. So I keep it close with my family. Now over here, this is my favorite NHL team, Vancouver Canucks. Got to give them some respect in here too. So I give them a nice little portion of the wall. And then yeah, that's pretty much my room. So I think we're gonna go over and check out Joe's now.
All right, I just want to show my bathroom, my own personal bathroom. Obviously, I'm bigger and stronger than both Mario and Corban, so I was able to get my room with my own bathroom. So let's check it out. It's extremely clean, always clean in my bathroom. I got the picture of sophomore class, best class at UND right now. I got the Final Five champions up there, and then our team picture. Love all the guys, so got to represent. So that's my bathroom. We'll check out my room now. Before we walk in, that's my dad got that for me when I was about 10 at the Hockey Hall of Fame. Maple Leafs are my favorite team, so it's been probably my favorite Christmas present of all time. So put that up there. I'll go into my room, also well lit, bed made. I don't like to rip on Mario and Corban too much, but Mario never has his bed made, and me and Corban always have our beds made. So that's one thing that we like to kind of make fun of him for. But so this is my room. Got to represent the Twins. Had a good year this year. We're going to beat the Yankees one of these years coming up soon. I don't know when, but it's going to happen. Got my hockey stick hat rack. Got that in high school. It's pretty cool. So keep my belts and ties on there and stuff. Got the TV, also pretty cool. Like to watch movies a lot at night. And I don't know. That's pretty much it. That's all we got.
Hey, thanks for coming by, checking out our digs. We really appreciate you guys checking out, where we are this year. And, I think it's really important for everyone to know that not only do we have all the necessities in life, but as far as being a good household and keeping things clean and having, good things that add to our apartment. But we have probably the best chemistry as well, and I think that's really important. Obviously, we're really close right now, but this is usually how we watch TV. We have a lot of couch space, but we usually just hang out like this and, watch TV. So, I think obviously materialistic-wise, we're probably the tops on the team, and team chemistry-wise, I think we got the best on the team too.
Absolutely. Yeah, you said it.
Yeah, I think I said I don't have to say much more than that. Thanks for coming by, but it's time for you to get out.